Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful and amazing holidays. Now, you might think that when you have more hands or more people around, you would be able to, be on time for your show. Unfortunately, that is not so. When there's a lot of people around, it tends to really slow you up a bit. And that is what has been going on my end. I've not been getting things done the way I should, but sometimes you really have to take a little time for the family, especially when you only see them like once a year or so, or twice a year. Now, welcome, welcome, welcome to Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. If this is your first time, a warm welcome to you. What we do, we just talk about the topic, we take questions, we interact with each other, and have a great time together. Now, it's the first show of 2020, a new decade, and I just want to wish you all everything good moving on, going forward. I myself have a lot of things I want to get done, and I'm just open that things will work. Normally things don't work exactly how you want them to work, but I'm just hoping things that will work in my favor, and I hope things will work in your favor too. Now, the beginning of the year, a lot of people are, thinking and mapping out ways and means in which they can make themselves better. They can make their life better, whether it is financially, emotionally, or you name it. People are at the beginning of the year venturing out and telling themselves they need to do this, they need to do that, and they need to, work out more, and so on and so forth. So what I'm doing today, I am going to show you, or I'm gonna give you some tips and how to prevent wrinkles and fine lines. Now, we all know that that comes with aging. When you age, the skin loses its elasticity, it's losing the collagen production, and that causes the skin to get wrinkles and fine lines. So we're going to share some tips, and we are going to start out this year trying and preventing. If you have not yet started a skincare routine, this is the time for you to start, because from this month all the way down, we're going to slowly layer things, layer the videos. And if you follow along, you will notice that the videos come in layer, meaning that we are laying the foundation in January, so that the rest of the year you can keep adding things and, using things and doing what you need to do to stay young. Now, why do you come on here, Chichi, and always be talking about, skincare? Why, what, when, how? All about skincare. We talk about this because on this channel, we are here to motivate people, not only women, but we're here to motivate both men and women to know that after hard work, after taking care of the children, after doing so much for so many, you need to spend a little time on yourself. And that is not too much to ask. And that is not us being vain when it comes on to skincare. Because if you work hard and you don't take care of yourself, what is going to happen? You're going to look drained. You're going to look just older, and you're just going to age really, really fast. And that is no joke. That is not any stories we're making up. So when you take time out for yourself to whip up a facial mask or a facial scrub in your kitchen, you're not only helping your skin, but you're helping yourself emotionally. You are helping yourself to de-stress. You're doing something that is going to relax you. And with all of that relaxation and calmness comes a better you. You're able to give back to whoever you give back to, whether it's your children, your job, or society on a whole, because you will be feeling good inside. If you walk walk outside and you're in a lousy mood, your face is looking rough, you don't feel good that day, you're here, and someone says something to you like, you might just get really upset because within yourself, you're not feeling good. So the least little thing is going to tick you off. But when you feel good about yourself, when you have confidence within yourself and you go out there, some things just you don't even see things around you that you're not supposed to see. A person could be like, what's she wearing today? And you just like, oh, please, because you're so confident. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to motivate women. And with that said, guys, we are going to talk about wrinkles, but a quick announcement. We are going to be having another live show, guys, this year. We are going to start next week, another live show, and you asked for it and you are going to be getting it. I get so many requests to have a show where we just talk about women stuff, where we empower each other. So the date is not yet ready. We're not sure exactly what day and the best time to have that show, but we're coming up with a new series on this channel. It's geared towards not only women, but men, but we're going to really like talk about things that we nothing to do with skincare, but what affects us women, little topics that are clean topics that we can discuss on this channel without getting it. So we might talk about having children. We might talk about what happened after, your experience after you gave birth. We might talk about women struggling to have children. We might talk about single parent and how best to parent our kids and how best to, just topics like that. We might talk about menopause. We might talk about, gray hair, if you know what I mean. So that is something I'm so excited about, because when we look good, sometimes we need to de-stress in those areas also. And that is a show coming up, live show. We're going to be live so that you can participate, you can voice also, and we can interact with each other for about an hour or so. So look forward for the date. What we're going to do, we are going to post it as a premiere, and then we're going to take it from there. So thank you, Lucy. Thank you. This was done like in a minute, no joke. Okay. So, and someone was asking about, some of us on the chat do wear makeup and you wear makeup. So if we could talk about that also. And we definitely will talk about all of these good things on the show. But here it comes, guys. Here is the big part of it. If you are in the New York City area and you are close enough, where and you're interested in being a part of that show, we are looking for people to have a special guest from time to that time. So you will hear about that coming up very, very soon. So if you're watching anywhere from Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, or even, Jersey, not too far away, or if you're visiting New York City from another country, you let us know so we could, invite you to be on the panel. I'm so excited about this because I think it's going to be great. All right, guys. So hello, Lucy. How are you? Now, guys, quick announcement. This year, we have not finalized, all our talks, but we're going to be using Lucy as a moderator. And I now find out exactly how to have her and all of that. So if you see Lucy saying things, guys, it's because she's, giving a little second eye on the chat for me to keep everything, nice and neat and clean. Now, welcome. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year. We are moving on this channel, and we want to really do good things this year. Good things for everyone out there watching. Now, do you have wrinkles? Do you starting to see the signs of wrinkles? Do you already have, wrinkle on your forehead, your upper lips, or do you not have any wrinkles at all and are in a position or a situation where you are a little worried about the wrinkles coming on, for all my subscribers in their 20, 25s to 45, I see you guys. You are like the majority. So you might be there thinking, oh my goodness, I don't want to get wrinkles. Some of you might be looking and like, is that a little thing coming around my eyes? So what I'm going to do, we're going to talk about how to prevent it, to reduce it, and how things that you can use on your skin to have your skin looking younger, years younger, regardless of your age, you can look younger. So that's what we're doing. Let's do a little quick shout out and tell me how you're feeling, guys. If you're feeling the new live show that we're having, comment and tell me you're excited about it. If you think that, we just want to stay with skincare, comment. If you have a question about wrinkles and fine lines, go ahead and ask the question. If you have a recipe you're using or a skincare routine you're using and it is doing wonders for your skin, it's working for your skin, also feel free to share. All right, welcome. Hello, Lady Ark. How are you? Gina, Edith Lampkin, Millie Rez. Hello, Millie Rez. I need some information from you, like your home address and your phone number, if you don't mind. All right, Keisha Rowe. Hello, Keisha. I have not received your information either. All right, so Lucy, how are you? And we also have Sharon. Hello, Sharon Henry. Happy Sunday to you too. Afi, Ramani, dear, Happy New Year, dear. Rose Umi, Hume, and we all, hi, Favor Ugochi, hello, Moya Morrison, hello, Karen McDowell, hi, Rita, Happy New Year to you, and Magdalene, Happy New Year to you too. We also have Elizabeth Lasosa, Happy New Year. TT Cab, how are you? Happy New Year, love your channel. Every ingredient you use is natural. I have sensitive skin. Thank God for your channel, and thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Nazi, how are you? Hello, Taryn, how are you? And that's Taryn G. And we also have this is a new person, I'm thinking, Silpa, Shipla, Shilpa, Lashimi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. We also have Kelly Mafaden. I haven't seen you for a while, I think. Kelly Mafaden, how are you? FBI, Blessed Eye Favor, how are you? Happy New Decade. MAHK, hello. Bobby E. Emerson, probably a new, no, I've seen this name before. Happy New Year, Karine Nick, how are you? And we are going to move on. Senora Marshall, Blessed 2020. Hello, Jason, how are you? If you don't hear your name, guys, I'm going to keep sending out, from time to time, more shout out. Now, if you're new, feel free to comment so you could get your welcome shout out. So the first signs of aging, what time do you think that occur? The honest truth to that question is that everyone age differently. Some people age very early. Some people age very late. Okay. So you might be 20 and you already start to see the lines and wrinkles. You might be 30 years old and you just start seeing the lines and wrinkles. All of this comes with genetics, how you were made up, and all of that comes with also your environment, your stress level. Everything contribute to how fast you age. So people are different. So the advice that we're giving today is just general, okay? It might work for you, it might not work for the other person, but everyone will get something from it. Now, this is going to be a surprise to all of you, because the tip number one to decreasing the fine lines and wrinkles is to sleep. What? How can I sleep and get rid of or reduce fine lines and wrinkles? You are going to sleep a little bit more if you don't sleep too much, that is 8 hours. I normally tell people to get at least 8 hours. For me personally, I'm trying this year to sleep for at least 6 hours, okay? To each his own, but I think 6 hours is good enough for me, but it is known that you should get at least 8 hours of sleep. Now, when you sleep, The body, that is the time that the body takes to repair itself. We're not doing bio, guys. I know. I just need to say this little part first. When you sleep, that is the time the body get to repair itself. So if you don't sleep, your body is just going to keep going. If you have a car and you don't service the car and it just keep going, what happened is going to break down eventually. Okay. And that is exactly how the body works. The body need to rest. When you use your wonderful facial serums and facial cream, you need to apply it to your skin sometimes and just sleep with it so that the body, your face, your skin could just absorb the nutrients. Now, when you sleep, that's the time that the body do shed and the skin peel and all of that kind of good stuff that you don't normally see with the naked eyes. But if you look under microscope, you would notice that the skin is shedding and all of that. So you need to take that time for all of this process to happen so that you can wake up with beautiful skin and younger looking skin. And this is no joke. You might say it don't have anything to do with skincare. Yes, it have a lot to do with skincare, and it also have a lot to do with other areas of your life where you need to rest yourself. So now that the sleep part is out of the way, let us move on. What can we do to reduce the first sign of aging? What you need to do is to get yourself a good facial toner. A good facial toner that is loaded with vitamin C, also of vitamin A, and also of the B vitamins, a little bit of a fatty acid. Okay. Now, why so much vitamins? Because vitamin is good internally and externally, and all the different vitamins have different different reaction on the skin, but combining all these vitamins will help to boost the collagen production in the skin, and therefore with the boosting of the collagen, it's going to help to decrease the wrinkles and fine lines. So let's start from underneath now. When you're starting to see the sign of aging, it is known that the sign of aging start when you get older. But for some people, you're noticing in your 20s, you're getting wrinkles and fine lines. Are you aging? Yes, you're aging, but it is not the norm for a 20-year-old to have wrinkles and fine lines. So what might be happening is your environment, you might be stressing, you might have schoolwork, exam, your parents at you, and stuff like that. And that is going to create the frown, the stress is going to bring on the frown, and that frown, because you're not happy, give you that grumpy look, and the constant grumpy look that you're having is creating the wrinkles and fine lines at a young age. De-stress yourself. Other than that, when you're 40 years old, you're going to look like you are 70. And that is a tip that I'm giving to you that you might not expect, or you didn't expect me to tell you to chill a little. Like, yes, 20s, 25, I could speak like that. Chill a little, okay? When your parents speak, chill, listen. Even if you don't agree sometimes, you listen. The debating sometimes don't work, because most time you're not going to win, because when a person is grown, they're not going to, not everything. Sometimes we listen, but sometimes we don't listen, especially when we're talking about stuff that have nothing to do with like schoolwork and all of that, but personal stuff. We're not going to listen because we feel like we live it already and we're giving you advice. So young people, chill a little bit, okay? Chill a little bit when your parents talk to you so that you could look better. Because when you walk around with that frown because you're so unhappy, your parents like fussing with you and all of that. Parents are fussing with you because they want the best for you. So chill a little. And I'm just saying that because of an email I received, earlier on. So anyway, guys, young people, chill. Other than that, you're going to get wrinkles and fine lines pretty early. All right, now let's get some good stuff, some good remedies, that you can use to prevent wrinkles and fine lines, or if you already have it, to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines. This year, guys, you are going to make green tea your best friend. regardless of your age, you are going to make green tea your best friend. And the reason you're going to make green tea your best friend, because I personally is going to use a lot of green tea in my homemade remedies. And I'm using green tea because it's tested and proven, and it has been around for years and years and years and years and years and years. And it's always come back to be one ingredient that will not fail you when it comes on to wrinkles and fine lines. Now, I like using matcha. A lot of you guys don't have the matcha powder. I know that. And that is why I said green tea instead of matcha powder. All right. Now, if you are not familiar with matcha powder is concentrated green tea. However, the process to make the matcha is a little bit different from the regular old green tea. Same green tea, but what they do, they pick the matcha, they actually grow this special green tea to make the matcha powder, because all they use from it is the baby leaf or the young leaves. And then they put it through the process of grinding and drying and grinding that leaf like naturally, and that's why you get matcha powder, and it's so green because it's young leaf. Now when they make regular green tea, the leaves can be more mature and they go through the same drying process. So that is why matcha is a little more concentrated, not a little more, a lot more concentrated, and is more powerful than regular green tea. But if that's all you have, which is the regular green tea, that is what you're going to use. So pick sense out of nonsense. It is known that a young person's skin is going to look much better, much fresher than an older person. And that goes also with remedies and stuff like that. Picking the baby leaf, to be honest with you, I used to think differently. I used to think that things need to be mature before you get the full benefit. But nowadays, with science and technology, you now learn that some things is better when it's younger, like the green tea. So the younger the tea leaves are, is the more benefit you get from that. And I could get a little technical with that, but I'm going to stray away from it because I don't want to bore some of you. Like, I don't want some of you like, oh God, we at school. And, I don't want that. So I'm going to give you guys what you want, like just the natural remedy. Cut off the orange and peel the lemon, and let's move on. But just bear with me. What I'm trying to say to you guys, there are a lot of things out there now, like the stem cell. Hey, I'm just barely saying stem cell. Anyway, we're not going there. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that younger plants and stuff like that might have more benefit than the older one, because when they are young, that is when they are loaded with all the good stuff. When they get older, like us adults, when we're young, our skin is amazing. We have no wrinkles and no fine lines. And when we get older, we're starting to see wrinkles and fine lines. So scientists have now discovered that, let's say, the green tea is better when it's younger, because when it gets older, the leaves is losing the potency. So they are best to preserve the younger leaves. I hope I get that clear, guys, and I hope you don't think I'm at school. So we're going to use a lot of green tea. Research it when you are done, and we're going to go for the matcha if you could get your hands on matcha. If not, use the regular ones, okay? Because it is one powerful ingredient that will help you to reduce the wrinkles and fine lines. If you already have deep wrinkles and fine lines, to prevent the wrinkles and fine lines if you have not yet started to see the wrinkles and fine lines, and also to decrease the wrinkles and fine lines if you're just, barely seeing it coming up. Now, we have different places on our face that we're struggling with. Some people are struggling with their forehead. My guys, I still didn't get my nails done yet. Lord, you don't want to see my nails today. So I'm just like talking to you guys and like, the forehead and all of that, because some of you going to come at me while some of you are going to be like, all right, she just takes some time for herself. Now, when you find that you have a lot of forehead wrinkles, guys, for most people, forehead wrinkles come from frowning. And it's no joke. And our heredity or, something like that. But the forehead is one place that take longer to show the signs of wrinkles than anywhere else on your face. So when you find that you're in your 20s and your 30s and your 40s and you have all of that going on, that is because some of you speak with your face, your brows, the expression. You're always angry, not necessarily, but you see how I'm speaking to you guys right now, like we want to really talk about green tea. If I continue to do that, I'm going to get wrinkles on my forehead. I don't have wrinkles on my forehead because I mostly talk with my mouth. Like, yeah, my mouth and my eyes. Like, yeah, I don't like, I don't do that, but some of us do it, and that is creating all that wrinkle. So I'm just trying to say, like, if you practice to talk with your forehead a lot and your eyes, and like, you like to cut it out. Yeah, cut it out, man, because you're gonna get a lot of wrinkles on your forehead. So cut it out. Well, anyway, if you already have the wrinkles and fine lines on your forehead, a quick way to reduce it is to use some tightening facial mask. Now, the best mask that we are gonna introduce to, well, it's out there on the market anyway, is clay mask, and we talk about that a lot the end of last year, and we're going back into this year. We're talking about clay mask. I'm going to be bringing on different color clay mask on the channel. Some of you might have access, some might not. I'm dealing with worldwide, so I know most of you are going to get some benefit from it. Now you're going to make that clay mask, and you're going to use that green tea. Okay, here comes the green tea. So now we're going to use our green tea and our clay mask as a base for fighting wrinkles and fine lines, for preventing wrinkles and fine lines, for boosting the collagen, and also when it comes on to those skin with those open pores, like the larger size pores, the clay mask is going to do wonders. So take a note that we are going to start using that as a base. Matcha powder mixed with any clay that you can get your hands on is going to be a big thing on this channel, because it's a base for preventing wrinkles and fine lines. We're talking about wrinkles and fine lines because that is like the number one question I get in emails and stuff. I'm seeing wrinkles. I have wrinkles. What? So I'm not just making things out there, throwing it out there for you. I'm teaching you how you can make your own things at home to get rid of the wrinkles, or to prevent it, or to slow down the process. So bear with me and take the step, because it's very important. It might be boring, but it is important. Let me go take some question. Sexy me love Colad. Hello, how are you doing? And that is actually not a song. That is one of my subscriber name on this channel. Okay, all right. So FB, hello, hell, what are you laughing about? SB Maya Morrison, I tried the avocado aloe vera with some yogurt. It made my face feel very hydrated, and that's the video I'm actually working on. That I was supposed to finish it to post it this morning, but it's not done. So tomorrow I'm gonna post it. Yes. And if you miss a Friday show, guys, that is where that recipe came from. Okay. So if you miss Friday show, when you're done with this show, go back and watch it, because you really missed something. And Maya could testify to that. All right. So we also, hello, Paulette Roach. How are you? Vicky, Happy New Year. And Nazi, green tea is my friend. I drink it like water and use it to wash my face. Great. And even right, I have areas, where is that? Areas with gold, dry skin. And what do I do for? I use a lot of oil, but the skin is still dry. So your areas on your face that is dry, you use a lot of oils, but your skin is still dry. What you need to do, and this is no joke, okay? You can actually add water to your oil. Ooh, water and oil don't mix. What is it you're saying? But you will have to blend it. Okay, you will have to blend it. Now, because you're using all these oils on your face and you're not getting results, you might need a water-based cream or facial toner. What I suggest you do, however, is to get yourself a good anti-aging or wrinkle fighting or green tea facial toner, and you are going to spritz this on your face before you apply any oil or any facial cream to your skin. Okay, so spritz the facial toner or green tea or any one of my other amazing facial toner, or one that you might even buy for yourself. Spritz it on your face and then you apply your face. Do not let it dry first. For most people, you let it dry, but for you, you're going to spritz it on your face and then you're going to apply your oil or your whatever else you use. Now, you stated that you use a lot of oils on your face. Do you use mixed oil or you use one special oil? For dry skin, you need the heavier oil. You need like coconut oil. You need like olive oil. Grapeseed oil is good for your skin, but it's a little light. So you need heavy oil. And if you want to mix a heavy oil with a lighter oil to reap the benefit, that's what you do. But definitely make the heavier oil your base when you're using facial oil. All right. So Unbreakable. Hello, Chichi. I am Asian. Watching you from Miami, Florida. Thank you for your video and thank you so much for watching. Alex D, happy New Year, Chichi. Do you have a recipe for under eye mask? I bought some gold mask ones that are fragrant as an ingredient and got scared to use it. And we have a lot of under eyes facial mask, a lot. Now, take a note of what I'm saying, and you're going to understand why I mentioned green tea. Green tea is one ingredient that is good, especially if you could get your hands on the matcha, is good to use under your eyes for dark under eye circles and for the wrinkles under your eyes, at the side of your eyes, on your upper lip. As a base, really, really good. Now, guys, if you find yourself with some green tea or even some matcha powder, do you know that you could infuse it? Yes, you could actually infuse it in any of your favorite oil. Put it in some oil and put it away in a dark area for a couple of weeks or so, and then you take it out and you can use that to fight wrinkles on your skin. I'm going to share some of those recipes this year with you, like a lot of infusions so that you could make your stuff and get good result. Hello, Sandra Levy. How are you? How is it over there in England? Wishing you all the best for the year and beyond. Thank you so much. Rose Gold, need to drink a lot of water for dry skin. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, if you're just joining in, we're talking about means and ways of getting rid of and reducing wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. But if you are a regular watcher of my channel, you know I'm not just going to tell you to just use some papaya, use some this. We're going to go into a little more details to get you to understand exactly how the skin and how these ingredients work on the skin. So welcome if you're just joining. Also, if you're just joining, please remember it's the new year. Support the channel by giving the video a thumbs up. That's the way they rate you. We try to get at least 100 thumbs up for each show that we do. All right, guys, I got Cynthia Nochio. Hello from Dallas, Texas. How are you? Zen Rathaven watching from KSA. Thank you. Hello, Juliana Robinson. Thank you for watching. Now let's move on. All right, guys. So I just mentioned the green tea and the clay, which is going to be a base. Now we're going to talk about some wrinkle fighting ingredients that are tested, proven, that could mix with that base that I just gave you. We have stuff like papaya, which I personally love, like really and truly love to use on my skin. If you are older, in your 40s and above, use up your papaya, okay, because it's loaded with vitamin A, and the vitamin A is going to help to boost that collagen in your skin. Just a tip for you guys. Now, guys, we talked so much about avocado on Friday, but if you watch the show, you'll understand why we talk so much about the avocado. The avocado contains electrolytes, and it's like a powerhouse of electrolytes that is good for your skin, that is now taking the world by storm. A lot of people are turning to electrolytes. Electrolytes are magnesium, calcium, and what was the other one? Magnesium, calcium, and anyway, I don't remember. I don't remember lately. I just have a brain freeze. Somebody remind me what is the other one? It's magnesium, calcium, and such a brain freeze. It will come back. But those are what make up electrolytes, and electrolytes, normally you take it like in the form of a shake and for athletes and all of that, but science have now discovered that it is perfect to use topically on the skin for anti-aging benefits. And we went ahead and we find ingredients that contain the most of these, and one powerhouse is avocado. So we're going to be using a lot of avocado. You're going to be seeing skincare products out there that is going to use the word electrolytes on it, like on the bottle straight up. So we are just jumping ahead so that when they start to make it in more, it's already out there, but when you start to see it, you have already been using it and have been looking great, and for you with the dry skin, this is for you also. So you have your green tea and your clay, and you're gonna get yourself some papaya for older, but anyone can also use it to prevent. But I'm just saying, because it have more vitamin A for the older skin, for wrinkles fighting, and then everyone across the board is gonna use up some avocado. Now, we're not going to forget the good old aloe vera, because it's really good for not only preventing the wrinkles and fine lines, but also for clearing the skin of spots and blemishes. So everyone is going to benefit from any of these ingredients that I'm throwing out there to you. Near to the end of the show, I'm going to show you how to mix all of these together. And these are actually tips that I'm giving you to fight wrinkles and fine lines. I'm giving you the ingredients first, and then I'm going to show you how to mix things up to you. So just bear in mind and just take note of sodium. Thank you so much, Pauline C. Thank you so much. I totally like brain freeze. So the next one for the electrolytes is sodium. So it's sodium, magnesium, and calcium. All right. So Greta, potassium. Okay. Oh, potassium, which is still sodium. Anyway, if you're not into this science world, don't stress it. Okay. All right. So Lucy, Lurbert, hi Lucy, thanks for the reminder about drinking water. Now, guys, we need to drink water. All right, so I get a lot of help today with, the little brain freeze I have. I probably have a little brain freeze because while I'm talking to you just now, I just remember that I will have to go and cook for the kids. And what they want me to cook today is oxtail. Anybody know about oxtail? Hello, Pauline. Oxtail for dinner. But guys, I don't eat it, but I have to cook it for them because I'm not selfish. Like, when they come over, I got to give them what they want. So they request oxtail, and little old me is going to make it for them regardless. So that just, crossed my mind, and I just anyway, enough for dinner. We're talking about skincare on red meat, guys. Too much red meat is no good, but a little red meat is good. If you're a meat eater, a little red meat is good once in a while. All right. So get a little for the iron, especially for you ladies going on up in the menopause and pre-menopause, like a little iron, extra iron from a slab of beef. Like, anyway, let's talk about wrinkles and fine lines. All right, guys. So we're going to talk about a few more ingredients, and then we're going to talk about some remedies. For those of you who have wrinkles over your upper lips, and a lot of you out there have been asking about this, the wrinkles on the upper lips, that is also with the skin losing its elasticity. But I recently discovered that when you are younger, you like the formation of your teeth is set at a certain way. When you get older, there's a little bit of an erosion and all of that. The shape of your mouth sometimes shift a little. And with that shiftness, because the teeth and the gum and all of that, and you guys know what I'm saying. You young people probably be like, well, is she talking about teeth today? But yes, it shifts a little, and that could also create the wrinkles on the upper lip, because the mouth, the gum is not as plump as it used to be. All right, so that also contribute to the wrinkles right on top here. Now, one person was explaining it to me the other day, and they was like, it's only certain kind of people get wrinkles up there. I don't agree with that. I totally disagree. I think most people get wrinkles there. Another set of people that have their upper lips wrinkle a bit is smokers. Okay, for those of you who smoke, you might notice that above your lip. I don't know if this is because of I don't know, but yes, I know, but I'm just carrying on. You might get a little bit of a wrinkle up there. What do you do to prevent it from getting wrinkled and fine lines? You got to take note of it. You got to not overlook it. Whenever you apply something to your face, you're applying your facial serum to your skin or your wrinkle fighting night cream. Woo, you just make sure to put it there also. And when you're applying it on your upper lips, spot it up, yes, and massage it on the lips. Massage it on the lips. And anything you use under your under eyes for wrinkles and fine lines or even dark circle, the trick is to use it on your upper lips also. I do that. Whatever I use under my eyes, I use it in my laugh lines, and I also use it on my upper lips. Okay? Use your wrinkle cream, your eye cream on your upper lip and massage it in. Always remember, just the way you take care of your under eyes or the areas around your eyes, take care of the upper lips like that. So use pa pa pa, pa pa pa, and then you use your regular thing over the face. Because what I find that happen to a lot of people when they put on night cream or whatever cream they use on their skin, and they be putting it on, guess where they don't touch? They don't touch the upper lips, and that could cause that area to get wrinkles and show it. So it need a little massaging, it need a little tender care, just like the under eyes. Also, guys, that clay mask base that I just gave you, pack it on the upper lips, okay? Just pack it on, and that is going to help to tighten and firm the upper lips. Pay attention. If you find you getting your upper lip wrinkled very soon or even later in the game, it means you got to pay attention to it and treat it the way you treat the rest of your face. And when you're applying your wonderful stuff to your face, don't skip over it. Look at that. You see that? It's totally not getting any touch. So once you remember and you touch it, you do what you need to do, you're on your way to getting rid of the wrinkles on the upper lips. The parentheses. Now, this is like a biggie because it's a little controversial. Some people be like, if you laugh a lot, you're going to get the parentheses. You're happy, you shouldn't be getting wrinkles. It's like, what is it we need to do? Personally, for me, I really don't think if you laugh a lot, you get parentheses. I'm watching my camera right now, and there goes my nephew going out. All right, bye-bye. All right, guys. So what you need to do is to practice the facial massages for here. And I talk this a lot on the channel. Some of you hear it over and over and over and over, but it really, and stop smoking. I kind of go around it because I don't want to tell people how to live their life. But since somebody put it in capital letter, Lucy, then, I was just trying to jump over it. I was just touching it a little bit, but that's exactly what I want to say. Thank you for saying it for me. I didn't say it, Lucy said it, you know what I mean? But yeah, the upper lips we're talking about, you need to stop some of the things you're doing to let it be smooth. So now we go to the parentheses, and I say this every day, and I so love to massage my parentheses. Some people, when they put weight on, they get like fat when you put it, you see, like for some people, while for some people, when they gain weight, it's gone because the face gets so plump that it just shows it out like that and you don't see it. But regardless of what happening with your skin, the deep parentheses, you need to focus on it and exercise, massage it all the time. All the time. As a matter of fact, when you're using, I don't even have a cream here. When you're using your facial cream and your facial serum, don't just rub it on, just massage it in the laugh lines. And if you practice to do that, for that lady who sent me that email, I didn't reply to you as yet, but yes, mama, I get it and I see it, and I'm just going to show you right now how to do it. I read your email this morning, and you rub it in your hands like I just did. You could, if it's not a lot, put it on your finger like this. You press it on first, okay? And I'm talking to this nice lady that sent me this long email. I read it, yes. You press it on like this, and then two fingers right under the cheekbone right here, and you slowly lift it like this, and you hold it for a couple of seconds, and you release it, and you repeat that about 10 to 20 times, as often as you wish. Do it every day. At your age, do it every day. And I'm talking to everybody now. Yes, do it every day, and it's like, I guarantee you, if you do it for a month, every day, as you can remember, 10 times, you're gonna see a difference. You're gonna see the decreases. It's gonna work for you somehow. Thank you so much, Shanique. Love your show. Thank you for watching. That's my niece. They're waiting for the oxtail. And that's Trudy watching the camera, telling me that I need to watch the time. Okay, all right. No. Anyway, guys, yes. So that is that is how you get rid of the wrinkles around your mouth and also on your laugh line. Now we're moving on to the neck very, very quick. I get a wrap-up signal, guys. I guess they're hungry, but that's not what really got to go somewhere with them too. So anyway, guys, when it comes onto your neck, I have a lot of facial neck mask on my channel. One person emailed and said, do you think those neck masks that you're making really work? Yes, they really work, because it's like you put a cast on your neck, and you keep it steady right there. That is exactly how the mask work on your neck. And a good mask is the same clay base that I just gave you. And when you apply stuff to your neck, when you apply your neck serum, do it upwards, okay? Upwards like this, and that is going to help your sagging neck to be more lifted. Once you practice this technique, it's become second nature. And once it's second nature to you, then it's not going to feel like it's a chore you're doing, or you're putting yourself out of the way to do it. You're just gonna feel like it's just regular, putting on your moisturizer and lifting and lifting and lifting. Guys, I think way more than 7, and I really had wanted to get into mixing stuff, but I'm going to continue this topic next week, because I have some amazing mixture that we want to talk about. I can't believe it's 46 minutes already, so I really have to wrap the show up. It's the first show in the year, and I should be going an hour, but we have a little thing we have to take care of, and I like to keep it real with you guys, so I just watch, and they time. I'm supposed to wrap up in 45 minutes. So I'm just ready to talk, guys. These kids. Anyway, guys, next week I will be home by myself, and I will be able to sit with you guys much longer, but I didn't want to not do the show today. So I got to respect their time. All right. I respect your time too, but I love you guys so much. It has been an amazing 2019, and I'm going into 2020 hoping to have even a better year with you guys. So take in mind that I we're gonna have a new series geared towards those topics I mentioned on top of the hours. If you miss it, go back and watch it. And we are gonna have some amazing recipe. If you're in the New York area, get in touch with me, because we're looking for panels to have discussion with, women stuff and that live chat. So, just support. And if you are visiting New York and you want to be on the live chat, you get in touch with me before, and all that good stuff is going to be coming your way. I have to go, guys. I really got to go. If you give me 8 more thumbs up, guys, give me 8 more thumbs up. I know you guys just ready to watch. Give me 8 more thumbs up. Tell me you love me dearly and you understand that I have to run. And we will continue the show next. As a matter of fact, I could drop in show tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see how that go. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop in a show tomorrow afternoon, and I'm gonna continue with this topic so that I feel comfortable that we get it out of the way. I love you guys. Have a wonderful week. Watch videos starting tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the channel. And we have our Friday show, which we will be doing every Friday at 1:30. Keep talking to each other, and I'll see you next week, Sunday, for Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.